Hello. Today I will talk to you about ozone depletion, CFCs, and biological effects of UV exposure. These are the main topics I will be talking to you about, so you can keep up with me while I'm talking. Scientists from British Antarctic Survey began monitoring ozone since 1957. In 1985, scientists discovered that since the mid-1970s, ozone values over Halley and Faraday research stations were dropping in steady rates. They noticed something in the stratosphere was destroying the ozone. Ozone is a colorless, unstable toxic gas with no color nor smell. It is formed from oxygen by electrical discharges or UV light. It's not like normal oxygen because it has 3 atoms in its molecules. Small concentrations of ozone occur naturally in the stratosphere, which is part of Earth's upper atmosphere. At that level, ozone helps to protect life on Earth by absorbing UV radiation from the sun, particularly UVB radiation, that can cause skin diseases and cataracts, damage crops, and destroy some of marine life. The effects of UVB radiation on human skin are varied and widespread. UVB introduces skin cancer by causing mutation in DNA and suppressing certain activities of the immune system. Our hair and clothing protects us from UVB, but our eyes are very vulnerable. In the Antarctic, increased exposure to UVB radiation due to the appearance of ozone hole commonly results in at least 6 to 12% reduction in photosynthesis by plankton in surface waters. Ozone is created in the stratosphere when UV light from the sun splits an oxygen molecule into 2 single oxygen atoms. Each of these oxygen atoms then binds with an oxygen molecule to create the ozone layer.
I could show you how many moves to checkmate right now. We could take apart this life.
The man-made ozone that forms in the troposphere is extremely toxic and corrosive. People who inhale ozone during repeated exposure may permanently damage their lungs or suffer from respiratory infection. Ground-level ozone is also hard on plants and animals, damaging ecosystems and leading to reduced crop and forest yields. Tropospheric ozone is man-made, an indirect result of air pollution created by automobile exhaust and emissions from factories and power plants. When gasoline and coal burn, nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compounds are released into the air. CFCs were developed in the 1930s. Man-made CFCs are the main cause of ozone depletion in the stratosphere. CFCs have a lifetime about 20 to 100 years and can therefore continue to destroy ozone for a long period. They are made up of carbon, chlorine, and fluorine atoms, and there are a number of different types. These chemicals were used as refrigerants in air conditioners and freezers, also as propellants in cleaners, room deodorizers, furniture polishers, hairspray, and perfumes. They are also used as blowing agents in the production of styrofoam and foam rubber.
Slipping out under the locks. I could show you how many moves to checkmate right now.
International efforts by scientists and politicians led to controlling the production and the use of CFCs and other ozone-depleting chemicals, the resulting Montreal Protocol. The protocol is having a clear effect on the amount of ozone-destroying substances in the atmosphere is beginning to go down. Nevertheless, the original compounds are so stable and long-lived that the ozone hole will exist each Antarctic spring for at least another 50 years.
Too hot today. Good, you have an umbrella. You know umbrella not only saves us from rain, it also saves us from sun rays. But do you know there is bigger umbrella made by nature in the sky? In Earth's atmosphere, there is a layer in stratosphere. It is called ozone layer. It is about 15 kilometers above the Earth's surface. This is umbrella of the Earth. It protects our Earth from ultraviolet rays. Sun sends many kinds of rays towards all planets. Out of those ultraviolet rays are very dangerous for plants and humans. Ultraviolet rays are also called UV rays. Ozone layer umbrella absorbs these rays and protects the Earth. This ozone layer umbrella does not allow ultraviolet rays to come to Earth and harm us. Do you know the harm of ultraviolet rays? These can cause skin cancer, eye cataract, sunburns, and less plants. Do you know we humans are destroying this umbrella? By using old kind of air conditioners, old refrigerators, fire extinguishers, spray cans, we are spreading gases called CFCs. These CFCs gases destroy ozone layers by reacting with it. Ozone layer is getting badly affected by these CFC gases. There are now holes in ozone layers, so protective umbrella has no holes. So if there are holes in umbrella, UV rays would directly hit the Earth, so we humans would have less plants, more diseases. Don't worry, we can protect the ozone layer by using things which don't have CFCs.